Regardless of weight class, who's your favorite fighter to watch right now?
I would say I like watching Paquiao, Manny Paquiao. I like just because he coming throwing in. You never know where it's coming from, and he throwing it with energy, and you know he give it his all. He give it his all.
I agree, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, because you know you're gonna see a fight. I mean, no matter who he fights, he's like perpetual motion. He's like a Tasmanian devil. Yeah. He just goes out there and throws a windmill. I mean, just a barrage of punches.
I mean, it makes it very exciting to watch. It's like, you know he's not gonna run around. You know he's trying all the time, and there's a lot of action. He's not a dirty fighter.
He's tough.
Yeah, he's tough, and it's this great intensity just watching the fight. And I wish every fight was like that for a fan or for a promoter. That's a promoter's dream.
In all the years that I've been covering boxing, it's been a long time since I've seen anything like this.
People say you are the face of boxing around the world. We haven't seen anything like this in years and years.
Oh, Johnny goes with the left hand. Oh, my. What a performance from Manny Pacquiao. That's it. Oh, Ricky Hatton is done. Knocked out in the second round. Is there any question that he's the best fighter in the world?
In your opinion, who's the best pound-for-pound fighter today? Is there one?
Right now, Paquiao.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Well, my head coach is a huge Manny Pacquiao fan, man. And it's hard to bet against him. He's definitely one of the fastest, quickest guys that we have in boxing today.
Manny, you've been a champion. I just became a champion. You became a second champion. Congratulations. Thank you for inviting me to Wild Card. And thank you for the Manny Pacquiao jacket. It was hanging up in my locker for the whole season. And congratulations on being congressman. That's unbelievable.
I talked to your friend, Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Who are you looking forward to seeing today, other than the athletes? A lot of celebrities are going to be here. Rihanna, Jay-Z, P. Diddy. Anybody you're looking forward to? Anybody you're a fan of who you haven't met yet that you're looking forward to?
I've been trying to look forward to meeting Manny Pacquiao. I don't know if he'll be here.
Oh, Pacquiao. Why?
This is Pacquiao. He gets it done, man.
He gets it done?
Gets it done.
Manny is the man, and nobody wants to see him in boxing right now.
Manny Pacquiao, what is it?
I love Manny. I love Manny, the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world.
The Pac-Man. The Pac-Man.
Kevin, what can you say about Manny Pacquiao?
It's great, man. Huge, man. Huge, man. Just what it is, man. I'm a huge Pac-Man fan. That's why we're here.
Do you know that this guy has never asked for a picture for anyone except you? He is your #1 fan. Did you know that?
And ditto. I'm his #1 fan. So
I've been to a few Pacquiao fights or whatever. He's a favorite of mine. The guy is a warrior, man. I mean, I can't say much other than that about him. The guy goes out. It doesn't matter who he's facing. He matches them and does more.
Manny Pacquiao, just like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, Albert Pujols, he's something special. I'm not taking anything away from my Twitter member. He's a cool cat. I know him actually. He's a fan of the show. So, Manny Pacquiao is a force to be reckoned with.
Man, I've always loved him. I think he's the best boxer in the world right now, and I'm just a huge fan. I love him as a human being, as a man. He's an honorable man, man of God, humble man. My favorite boxer ever.
Nice to meet you guys. Hello, how are you? What's your name, sir? Rob. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, too. Behind me, I've got my second.
Now, you trained at Wild Card Gym. Did you get to learn anything from Manny Pacquiao?
She's the best in the world, the best to ever do it, so of course.
And you go to church every...
Most about him is to be humble.
He's amazing. He's trained by the same guy who trains Amir Khan, who's a big British
So you're a fan of Manny Pacquiao?
I'm a huge fan of Manny Pacquiao, and I cannot wait for the day when he destroys Floyd Mayweather in the ring. Hello, Manny Pacquiao. I think you're fantastic. I think you seem like an absolute gentleman as well as being an absolute warrior. So that's I'm pleased to be able to speak to you, even if it's through a camera.
Manny Pacquiao. All day.
So many different elements where he's able to take a guy out.
and turn it into like a ballet. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I got very lucky. I got invited here about a week ago to be in the company of greatness. And I'm really happy that I'm alive to watch the whole arc of Manny Pacquiao. We're watching history, but we're also watching somebody who really, really has this beautiful respect for the sweet science.
He's just so down to earth. He's a great fighter. He's a great man of faith. And he deserves it.
Naabutan din namin sa dugout ang Oscar winner na si Denzel Washington. Matagal na pala siya naghihintay para personal na makamayan at batiin si Paquiao.
That's what felt good too, you know, seeing the flag raised and wave back and forth and have all the Filipinos cheer and Manny's just representing that. It's a good feeling.
I'm so proud of him. I've been following him, and it's just awesome to just see people, fellow Carabians out there like Apple, like Manny, and just representing. It just shows there's just so much pride. I would be an honor to sing the national anthem. So let's make that happen.
Even Paquiao, I love him because I really relate to people that were born to do something and get lost in the moment. When he gets in that ring, he is a beast. I love it. And it shows that you can have humility and be a kind person and also be driven, and when it's time, be a fighter.
I'm a huge fan of Paquiao, so it's an honor to be up here with him and his wife. They're a beautiful couple, and he did amazing. He's incredible. So, very amazing fight. I loved it.
Paquiao is one of the illest and greatest fighters I've ever seen in my life, and you know, I'm a big fan, and I know Apple has a real personal connection with him, being from the Philippines. So I gotta stick with my boy Paquiao.
Yeah, no, I just like watching Paquiao, how he throws punches in bunches, and it's fast. He might get away from the first 2 or 3, but the 2 or 3 coming behind that are gonna hit you. So.
About boxing, you have any favorite boxers?
Probably right now, Manny Pacquiao. I like watching him fight.
So is this your first time to meet Manny?
First time is one of my idols, you know. It's amazing.
Thank you for your support in being admiring.
Oh, thank you very much, and look forward to watch your next fight, and hopefully one day you'll take on Mayweather and knock him out. Hi, my friend. He's the fastest guy I've ever seen in my life. It's
hands or feet?
Both.
And I think right now Paquiao is really untouchable. Right? And as a boxing fan, Manny Pacquiao is no doubt the best right now in the world.
You know, I got to go with Paquiao. I just think he's a handful for anybody right now. He's at the top of his game.
Oh, Paquiao, man, you know what I'm saying? Pac-Man will eat up those buttons.
Pacquiao. The hand speed, the streak, and I just also think that, you know, it's hard to derail Pacquiao right now.
He's a pioneer, man. He's an inspiration. He's motivating me to be able to be who I am and just be proud of it, you know. So I'm just following in his footsteps, man. You know, he's actually showing us the way. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud to have a role model like him, and I'm very proud to be able to witness what he's doing. And I trained at Wildcard Gym for like 3 months, and I actually saw him train, man. And Freddie is just an amazing trainer, and the chemistry between those two men is just unreal, unbelievable. And aside from the athlete, just him as a person is amazing. Just how he treats other people, and you know, he's just a great person, man. It's just awesome to see. So aside from him as Manny the boxer, him as a person is even better, man. So that was even inspiring to see too.
You know, there's no doubt, you know,
no doubt in my mind that Pacquiao is the best fighter in the world. You know, Margarito was very well prepared. You know, we thought that, you know, he was strong enough to pull it up. It didn't happen, but we fought the best. You know, we fought the best, and we're proud of what Margarito accomplished in that fight. He's just too fast. You know, he's very, very fast. You know, we knew he was fast, but, you know, being in there against him, you know, I see, you know, the speed that he's got, you know, being right there in front of him, you know, it's just unbelievable. His speed, his reflexes, you know, he's a tremendous counter puncher that throws 3, 4, 5 punch combinations and lands them all. You know, he had I believe, close to 50% all of his punches landed, so that's tremendous. I think it's like 48%, which is unbelievable. You know, something that you never see, and you probably will never see in quite a while. You know what, Manny Paquiao, you know, he has not only a tremendous fighter, but he also has a tremendous heart. He's very humble, very good person. You know, he came to the dressing room. He came to the dressing room after the fight, came and gave everybody a hug. Gave Margarito a hug, gave his wife a hug, gave me a hug. You know, he's great people. You know, I already knew that. You know, I've been to the Philippines twice, and everything I hear about Manny Paquiao is good things about Manny Paquiao. He's a great person. So in the last round, you know, it was, you know, either he wanted, you know, he didn't want to finish it off, didn't want to finish that strong, and just wanted to, you know, go through the round.
Look what you've done, Manny.
Manny has elevated boxing to a new level. In my experience since the mid-60s, which include Ali, Manny Pacquiao is the best boxer that I've ever seen.
It's a pleasure for me to introduce to each of you a person that is said to be the greatest fighter of all time.
Right now, the hardest thing for me to bite my tongue on is, will Manny be visiting the President of the United States?
Yeah, we gotta get to that movie. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
They're all watching here.
All right, let's get going before we get blamed.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever seen an accident because if somebody was taking a picture of him.
The speed and the power that he possesses is unlike anyone I've ever seen in my life.
Exceptional athlete, especially when you watch him moving in weight classes, and every weight class he goes to, you're like, this is the premier weight class for this kid. And then he moves to another weight class, this is something extraordinary.
Just as he became the superb fighter that he is through hard work and learning, I really believe he can become the superb politician to be a president of the Philippines.
He's been called the greatest boxer ever. That's right, ever.
Pacquiao is a force of nature because he's so strong, he hits so hard, he is so fast and athletic.
But the greatest ever?
Yes, it is possible that Pacquiao is the greatest fighter who ever lived.
It was very impressive looking at it on television. How impressive was it to you in person?
It's truly incredible what Manny Pacquiao has done. You have to remember, Mike, and you mentioned the difference in weight. Manny Pacquiao only 2 years ago was a world champion at 130 pounds. So he moves up 2 weight classes, fights Oscar De La Hoya, and now he basically is fighting at welterweight, but fighting a guy 3 weight classes heavier than that.
This guy is the Muhammad Ali of your generation, and I'm happy I'm still around to see him.
Not only boxing, but the world would be better off if every division had a Manny Pacquiao. We'd have peace in the Middle East, and global warming would cool off.
He could make the PGA Tour watchable for me.
It feels amazing for me to be part of the camp, part of the team. Got a lot of respect for Manny Pacquiao. I think he's the best fighter in the world, and I want to follow his footsteps.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao, one of the best fighters I've ever seen fight. Manny Pacquiao's a great fighter. I mean, I have most respect for him. I mean, this guy, I idolize him, you know what I mean?
Said all the time, napapasalamat ako ito yung Moses, ito yung door ng lahat ng Filipino boxing. Kung hindi sa kanya, walang Filipino plus, walang lahat.